Now here you are with your mallet and light, out of your own house, you think it's alright. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my wonderful YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/warrenwoodhouse. Today's date is the 28th of January 2026, and the time is 11:20 a.m. Today we're playing on Life is Strange Double Exposure on the PS5. Let's begin. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/warrenwoodhouse for more awesome videos. Thank you. Let's continue episode 1.
But someone was listening when I called for help.
Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas, too. It doesn't get more batshit than twist the knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something. I honestly hoped they'd help me understand Sophie better. But now, what's the point? When imposter syndrome rears its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award. The high point of the series. Maybe any series. You can debate me, but you'd be wrong. After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here. An album probably makes more sense, but don't hate waking up to these every morning. This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees. Moses left us here weeks ago. He and Safi were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology. I wish I could remember what Safi said, but I've already forgotten. Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write, let alone to keep that professional tone all the way through. Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here, and I owe it to her to make time should she need it. Thought about baking these, but can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas, too. Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write, let alone to keep that professional tone all the way through. Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here, and I owe it to her to make time should she need it. This site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously. Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store, and that would have required me to leave the house. This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees. Moses left us here weeks ago. He and Safi were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology. I wish I could remember what Safi said, but I've already forgotten. It doesn't get more batshit than twist the knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something. After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here. When imposter syndrome rears its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award. I honestly hoped they'd help me understand Safi better. But now, what's the point? The high point of the series. Maybe any series. You can debate me, but you'd be wrong. If I'm going to see Amanda, I should put on something vaguely human-like. An album, probably.
Game bugged out a minute ago, so I had to just reload the scene.
No sign of Amanda yet. I've still got time. The Lakeport cop investigating Safi's death. Safi's murder. She kept Moses and I for questioning for hours and hours. I saw a very suspicious owl. Does that help, officer? Sophie. Grief dinner. It's chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal. If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me through what I'm feeling right now. Thank you, hot sauce. You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last day and change. I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand. This place is a total mess. Haven't been down to the dark room in a minute. It's dark enough up here lately. Pupil and Iris. This baby got me an International Photography Award and a spread in National Geographic. Sophie got me the frame. Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one. Been more than a few days since I used this. I'm not exactly in a picture-taking frame of mind. It may get panned as schlock, but the Brain Bucket Saga is my break glass in case of depression go-to. I've already cried through like 4 boxes of tissues. New personal record. One of the past Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes. The premier journal for the discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent address, I renewed my subscription. Moses loves this. I promised I'd watch, but it's been 4 months and I don't have the heart to tell him I probably won't. This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here? Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Sophie. Can you still be welcome in a place you have no desire to go back to? Good to know Vanessa and Ryan still have my back, no matter what. Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I Still see her lying on that bathroom floor. Not really up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight. Oh, better clean those up too. Congrats, Victoria. I'm honestly proud of you. Even if you sent me this to rub it in. Joyce sent me this one. She really captured you here. Saw you the way I always did. Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here. I don't think Amanda needs to see a 2-ply monument to my sadness today. Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume. Well, at least my house is semi-presentable. Time to get dressed. How sad is it that this goofy-ass thing reminds me of Safi? I need to peel myself out of these pajamas. The original award got damaged in one of my moves, but this article reminds me that winning wasn't a dream. Shutterbud 420's YouTube tutorial made fixing you seem so much easier. Every time I give a workshop, some student still feels it's not real photography if it's digital.
I'm inclined to agree, but I'm also inclined to disagree. Digital photography is real. I just don't like it when people edit photos and make it not look real.
Better get dressed before Amanda gets here. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
Hey, Max. I'm here. Not sure if the doorbell works. It's lovely weather we're having out here, but it's probably nicer indoors. Just so you know, Max, the food I brought is getting cold. Like, really, really cold.
I should let Amanda in before she freezes. Hey, Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always say. She's really gone, Amanda. Sophie was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to... I mean, she was just... I appreciate you checking in on me. You didn't have to.
Oh, I 100% did. Nobody's seen you for 2 days.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn. Okay, then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart. Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Wowzers.
Shit! that came out wrong. My thoughts have been kind of...
It's cool. I'll never be able to drink you under the table the same way again. You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know, tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
I'm really not up for it, Amanda.
Oh, come on. I've never had my picture taken by anybody famous before.
Shouldn't I be charging you for something like this? Since I'm so famous and all.
Name your price, Caulfield. I've got $20 in crumpled up singles and a Canadian quarter.
Tempting. But let's call this one pro bono.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence?
Show me your goofy side. Nice.
How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not? Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay? Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
How are you holding up?
There's no graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Sadly, I have. It doesn't get easier, but it can hurt less with time.
A bitter balm. I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Everything okay?
Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
It's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on. I'll walk with you.
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Better head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me. Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk. So, how'd you two meet? The dating apps? Produce aisle? I shouldn't keep Yasmin waiting too long. Hang in there, David. Maya Okada. I wonder who she was. Maybe they'll plant a tree for Safi, too.
There's a whole orchard of these actually up at Annick Botanical Gardens, and they are beautiful when you see them. Oh, makes my heart swoon. Seeing the pink flowers. Oh. But during the winter, you can't see them because it's just all like it looks decayed, but it's not. It's just the way they are during the winter period. My cousin Zach and his wife and my nephew and niece came over in December, well, between November and December, and we went up to the Annick Botanical Gardens, and they were like, "Oh, and there's like, obviously we came at the wrong time of year." Obviously you did, because coming all the way from Australia doesn't help, does it? But we went up to Lily Dory for a good day out. It was fun. Fond memory.
Legend says that if you give Facebox Man a little smooch, he gets 7 years of good luck. I should head to the admin building. I used to hate this statue. Down with the patriarchy and everything. But it's a memorial to Safi now. The thing is, Thomas, pondering what might be will drive you insane. Were you left here on purpose? Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk. Unfold me? I might not be able to fold it back. Where is this going? I see. It's a haiku. I wonder who made this.
Help everyone feel safe.
You know what I think would actually help a lot? If we all just knew a little bit more about what's going on.
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to discuss any facts of the case.
Of course, I totally understand. Is there anything that you can tell us?
A graduate student was found dead on campus. The circumstances of her death require further investigation. That's really all I can say.
Have you been on the force long?
About 5 years?
Is this the first college campus you've had to babysit?
I see what you're doing. You know, you might not make a half-bad cop yourself one day.
I have other plans.
I shouldn't keep Yasmin waiting too long. Extra security, so why don't I feel any safer? That's Loretta something. Seen her in a few of my workshops. Journalism major, I think. Doesn't look like she's getting the scoop she wanted. She's gone. This feels so surreal. I should head to the admin building. Just when you thought the online tests were behind us. Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow? Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Damn it! Blow me, box!
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off. Graffiti Rock looks so naked. Ah, undergrads. Fort Frosty was all anybody talked about last week. No one's really in the mood for snowballs anymore. What possessed Reggie to throw that box? This piece must weigh a ton, but it's barely touching the ground. Whoa, very Hellraiser. I wonder what's inside. Reggie's a bit rough around the edges, but he's a good kid. Reminds me of a few old friends. Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow? This kind of art isn't really my thing. Unless it's the subject of a photo. Might wanna...
Shit's all yours if you want it.
So, what's this about?
It's an Abraxas puzzle box. It's got goodies inside, but only for those who can open it.
Aren't you a member? Why all the arcane bullshit?
Sorry. Society secret. I can tell you that it's meant to test a key Abraxas virtue. The eye for detail. Whatever the hell that means. You want to give it a shot?
This is supposed to be that statue over there, right?
The founder statue? Yeah, I think so.
Where's his other bird? There should be two.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Maybe this is supposed to be Thomas Caledon's missing crow. Is that wax around it? Hey, do you have a lighter?
Yeah? Why? What are you thinking?
Observe.
No shit.
An eye for detail, huh?
And?
A second test.
Of course. Oh, hell no. It's your headache now.
Are you sure?
Really. Good riddance.
I missed you in workshop last week. I'm trying not to take it personally.
You saw my last shoot. It was dog shit.
It was rough, but it was honest. You're a natural, whether you like it or not.
You think so? Shit. I've never been a natural before.
Are you holding up okay?
Me? I don't know. I didn't really know Safi. Seems kind of weird to be fucked up about it.
Seems like there's a but coming.
I mean, I guess I'm fucked up about it anyways. Kind of seems like the whole campus is.
All right. Catch you later, Reggie. I still need to meet with Yasmin. Can't put it off forever. Reggie's a bit rough around the edges, but he's a good kid. Reminds me of a few old friends.
Right, I'm just going to go for my lunch, but I'll be back soon for the second half. Okay, bye everyone for now.